Winnie the Pooh, Chapter 6, Part 2, in which Eeyore has a birthday and gets 2 presents.
Hi, my name is David Liam. I am 9 years old and I really like dinosaurs and soccer, and I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Hi, my name is Nicholas. I'm from Washington, D.C. My favorite subject is writing and my favorite toy is Legos.
My name is Jane. I'm 7 years old. I live in Washington, D.C., and I'm going to France in a year.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm 13. I'm from Singapore, and I have 3 sisters. Whoa.
Piglet had gone back to his own house to get Eeyore's balloon. He held it very tightly against himself so that it shouldn't blow away, and he ran as fast as he could so as to get to Eeyore before Pooh did. For he thought that he would like to be the first one to give a present, just as if he had thought of it without being told by anybody. And running along and thinking how pleased Eeyore would be, he didn't look where he was going, and suddenly he put his foot in a rabbit hole and fell flat on his face. Piglet lay there, wondering what had happened. At first he thought that the whole world had blown up, and then he thought that perhaps only the forest part of it had. And then he thought that perhaps only he had. And he was now alone in the moon or somewhere, and would never see Christopher Robin or Pooh or Eeyore again. And then he thought,
well, even if I'm in the moon, I needn't be face downwards all the time.
So he got cautiously up and looked about him. He was still in the forest.
Well, that's funny. I wonder what that bang was. I couldn't have made such a noise from falling down. And where's my balloon? And what's that small piece of damp rag doing?
It was the balloon.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie, dearie, dear. Well, it's too late now. I can't go back, and I haven't another balloon, and perhaps Eeyore doesn't like balloons so very much.
So he trotted on rather sadly now, and down he came to the side of the stream where Eeyore was, and called out to him,
Good morning, Eeyore.
Good morning, little Piglet,
said Eeyore.
If it is a good morning, which I doubt. Not that it matters.
Many happy returns of the day,
said Piglet, having now got closer. Eeyore stopped looking at himself in the stream and turned to stare at Piglet.
Just say that again.
Many happy...
Wait a moment.
Balancing on 3 legs, he began to bring his 4th leg very cautiously up to his ear.
I did this yesterday,
he explained as he fell down for the 3rd time.
It's quite easy. It's so as I can hear better. There, that's done it. Now then, what were you saying?
He pushed his ear forward with his hoof.
Many happy returns of the day.
Meaning me?
Of course, Eeyore.
My birthday?
Yes.
Me having a real birthday?
Yes, Eeyore. I've brought you a present.
Eeyore took down his right hoof from his right ear, turned round, and with great difficulty put up his left hoof.
I must have that in the other ear. Now then.
A present!
Meaning me again?
Yes.
My birthday still?
Of course, Eeyore.
Me going on having a real birthday?
Yes, Eeyore, and I brought you a balloon.
Balloon? Did you say balloon? One of those big colored things you blow up? Gaiety, song and dance, here we are and there we are?
Yes, but I'm afraid. I'm very sorry, Eeyore. But when I was running along to bring it to you, I fell down.
Dear, how unlucky. You ran too fast, I expect. You didn't hurt yourself, little Piglet?
No, but oh, Eeyore, I burst the balloon.
There was a very long silence.
My balloon?
Said Eeyore at last.
My birthday balloon?
Piglet nodded.
Yes, Eeyore. Here it is. With many happy returns of the day.
And he gave Eeyore the small piece of damp rag.
Is this it?
Piglet nodded.
My present?
Piglet nodded again.
The balloon?
Yes.
Thank you, Piglet. You don't mind my asking, but what color was this balloon when it was a balloon?
Red.
I just wondered. Red. My favorite color. How big was it?
About as big as me.
I just wondered. About as big as Piglet. My favorite size. Well.
Piglet felt very miserable and didn't know what to say. He was still opening his mouth to begin something, and then deciding that it wasn't any good saying that when he heard a shout from the other side of the river. And there was Pooh.
Many happy returns of the day.
Called out Pooh, forgetting that he had said it already.
Thank you, Pooh. I'm having them.
I've brought you a little present.
I've had it.
Pooh had now splashed across the stream to Eeyore, and Piglet was sitting a little way off, his head in his paws, snuffling to himself.
It's a useful pot. Here it is. And it's got a very happy birthday, love from Pooh on it. That's what all that writing is. And it's for putting things in. There.
When Eeyore saw the pot, he became quite excited.
Why? I believe my balloon will just go into that pot.
Oh no, Eeyore. Balloons are much too big to go in the pots. What you do with a balloon is you hold the balloon.
Not mine,
said Eeyore proudly.
Look, Piglet.
And as Piglet looked sorrowfully round, Eeyore picked the balloon up with his teeth and placed it carefully in the pot. Picked it out and put it on the ground, and then picked it up again and put it carefully back.
So it does. It goes in.
So it does. And it comes out.
Doesn't it? It goes in and out like anything.
I'm very happy that I thought of giving you a useful pot to put things in.
I'm very glad that I thought of giving you something to put in a useful pot.
But Eeyore wasn't listening. He was taking the balloon out and putting it back again, as happy as could be.
And didn't I give him anything?
Asked Christopher Robin sadly. Of course you did, I said. You gave him, don't you remember, a little...
I gave him a box of paints to paint things with.
That was it.
Why didn't I give it to him in the morning?
You were so busy getting his party ready for him. He had a cake with icing on top, and 3 candles, and his name in pink sugar, and...
Yes, I remember.
Hey guys, if you like this episode, please share it with your friends and family. It is one of the best ways to support BKFK Storytime.